The story of St. Brendan, created and narrated by the class of 2021.
Many people think that St. Brendan, an Irish monk, discovered America nearly 1,000 years before Christopher Columbus. The story of St. Brendan's travels is full of strange adventures. St. Brendan lived from the year 489 to about 580. One day, a friend told him about the promised land of saints. On this island, day never ends. The rocks are jewels. Every tree has fruit which was good to eat. Every plant had flowers with wonderful smells. The air was always warm.
St. Brendan set out to find this wonderful island. First, he and some of his monks built a boat. It had a wooden frame covered with cowhides. The outside was smeared with grease to make it waterproof. It had one sail. St. Brendan blessed the boat and had it filled with supplies. Then he set off to the west with a few monks. After many days, the men spotted an island. A dog led the monks to a large house filled with marvelous furnishings. There was bread, fish, and water for each of the visitors. Then they slept in comfortable beds. For 3 days, the sailors ate and rested. Except for the dog, no other living creature was seen on the entire island. Then they set sail again.
On another island, the monks met a man who gave them many supplies. He also told them that they would sail for 7 years before returning to Ireland.
Not long after leaving the island, St. Brendan and his monks stepped onto the stony beach. They collected a small pile of driftwood and began to cook lunch. But as the fire burned hotter, the earth began to move. What could be happening? The monks shook in fear. The land began to shake and sink into the water. Racing for the boat, the monks paddled away as fast as they could. When they looked back, they saw an island which was really a giant fish.
Many months later, St. Brendan told the monks that Easter was near. They searched for land so that they could celebrate the Easter holy day. At last, they reached an island. It was full of trees, grass, and flowers. The trees were so covered with snow-white birds that the leaves could not be seen. The birds sang so sweetly that St. Brendan called them his Easter choir. Easter was a cheerful day as the monks and birds sang together.
Far, far from land, the monks saw a huge beast swimming towards them. The beast's mouth was wide open, as if it would eat the monks and the boat. It swam so fast that it made the waves as high as a wall. The huge waves almost swamped the boat. The beast came nearer. The monks held on to the sides of the boat. Suddenly, from out of nowhere, another monster attacked the beast. The beast was killed, and the monks were safe. Sailing on, St. Brendan and his friends saw many strange sights. They found land with many erupting volcanoes. So many firing rocks were being blown from the volcano that it seemed as if demons were throwing flaming stones at the monks.
The monks saw places where sheep were as big as cows. Another place had grapes as big as apples. St. Brendan and his crew visited many places before they found the promised land of the saints. The land was so big that they could not explore all of it. They found fruit and jewels, some of which they took back to Ireland.
Some of St. Brendan's adventures sound like make-believe, but scientists have found some very, very old Irish items in different parts of North America. Do you think St. Brendan and his monks might have left surprises for us to find many, many years later? Do you think that just maybe St. Brendan did find America first?